Good morning. Morning. Oh, where are they? Oh, right. Give me a sec. Let me just get myself warmed up. Right. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Morning. Oh, sorry, guys. I am so tired. It's that yin time of year, isn't it? And this is the perfect thing to do. A nice bit of Qigong. Hey, Fidel. Right, Fidel has just joined us this morning. No doubt you'll be sleeping on the sofa later. Right, okay, good morning everybody, good morning. Hello everyone, welcome. Let's join in then. Right, here we go. Good morning everybody. After all the crazy last two classes. Good morning. Are you going to be nice to me today? That is obviously Jules. I'm always nice to you, Jules. What are you talking about? Fidel, what are you eating? What have you got there? Honestly. Right, good morning everybody. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Katie. Katie, just before I forget, because I will otherwise, your photo shoot on Monday is being postponed to the new year, so that date is open to go back into bookings if anybody would like to have a treatment with you, because I know you were going to work that day. Just to let everyone know. So Katie, please make sure you pick that up with Justine and the team, so that that date is open for bookings, because I just saw that this morning before I started, thinking, oh, hang on. Right, let's get started, everyone. Welcome to the Qigong. Welcome. Right, let's just ease ourselves into this class because it's a bit early. Right, this is what's lovely about Qigong though, is that it's not like going for a run, okay? Because that's what I used to do back in the day. I'd be like, it'd be like that. And you drag yourself out of your warm, cozy bed to go for some horrendous thing early in the morning in order to get the results. And now you don't have to do that. You can just do this and you're going to get the results. And this is much nicer. This is just a nice ease in to what we're doing. So just shake and drum. And then we've done two really intense classes where we've been talking about raising the frequency, transcending the emotion, engaging with our pain, engaging with our feelings, engaging with our body. So this is like the last part of that trio, okay? These classes are kind of like a three. So, grab your tappers. Oh, so where's my tapper? Hang on a minute, I've got to grab my tapper, it's not there. Half a sec, grab your tappers, folks. Grab your tappers. Right. Ta-da! So, today's class is about building on what we did, okay? So, get your imaginations and your intentions aligned, okay? So just breathe in, set the intention for the class, go into your third eye. Your third eye is where the intentions come from. This is where the psychic powers sit, okay? So bring in your attention to here, open the crown chakra, open your head, open it up, imagine this amazing, beautiful divine light coming into the crown chakra, and you use the breath to pull it. So as I breathe in, so if it's right up there, as I breathe in, I go, and my intention is pulling it from up there to here, okay? That's it. Then, now you've got that open. So open it, breathe it in, open, draw it in. Okay, now go to your feet. Open that little spot right there on your feet, okay? It's right there on that paddy bit of the foot. Right, that's the Jingwell point of the kidney. That's the opening point of the kidney, okay? That's the water point of water point. So open it, and now send the energy down through that point like that, down into the earth. Imagine it's going all the way to Australia. Okay, it's really, unless you're in Australia, in which case send it all the way back up again. Send it all the way down to the other end of the world with your imagination. Send it deep into the ground. Right, draw the energy up through the legs into here. Right, so every time you're taking an in-breath, you draw the energy in from as high above and as down and down below. So you draw it in. And that is the breath for the rest of this class. Now we've got the intention right. Now we're understanding the vibrations and the frequencies of the organs. Now we go to the vibrations and the frequency of the body. Okay, they're just cells. Your body is 3 trillion cells and they all resonate. And the tapper is amazing for making that happen. It's percussion, okay? If no one has a tapper yet, this is absolutely top of your Christmas list. This is the #1 self-care tool, okay? This is the thing. This is like the toothbrush for the body. So let's just tap. Normally I don't use the tapper with you guys because you can't hear me, but I don't care. It's calling because I need to do it. So tap. Get that intention in. Tap with meaning. Draw the energy. draw the energy, breathe, and now circulate that chi around the body by tapping. Tap, 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 close your eyes if you wish. Engage the body. Now, as you're tapping, this class is all about the body, okay? Because that's where we normally all start when we're doing exercise. Go, oh yeah, I want to tone up, I want to lose weight. It's like, well, the thing is, Qigong will help you do all of those things. But the way to do it is to strengthen the inside, and then it shows on the outside. Don't just go to the gym and burn fat cells. It doesn't work like that. You're just burning energy and making yourself knackered. No point at all. Tap the body, get your third eye, draw the energy in, draw the energy up, tap, tap, tap. Now, tighten the musculoskeletal system. So as you're standing, don't just sort of go like this. You're a ballet dancer, okay? Think that I'm pulling you up. Tighten the muscles. Tighten them more. So tight. The more... Oh, it's nice. Ah, fresh air. The more you strengthen the muscles, pull your tummy in. Pull it. Now pull it in more. Pull it so that it's going like this, ever so slightly. Pull your legs so that they're going like this. Tighten the body. Tight. Strong. You can change your entire body by standing like this for 20 minutes. That is a Qigong exercise, okay? Now, I can feel how solid I am. Now, the minute I don't do that, it changes. As opposed to there. So draw the intention in. Get the body strong. Suck the energy. Pull the thigh. Imagine that the top of the thigh is up by your ear. Imagine that the crown of your head is up on the ceiling, okay? Stretch everything up. The crown of the head up there. Thigh up here, everything's the length of the tapper, everything is massive, okay, like this. Everything is Edward Scissorhands, so I need another tapper. Keep tapping, guys, I need another tapper, I need two. Hang on. Here we go. Right, this is what you want. It's this, okay? Up high, pull up, pull up. Pull up the earth, okay? This is what I want you to do. Right, everything's exaggerated. Right, there we go. Right, everything's exaggerated this morning. Every single thing. Keep tapping, folks. Pull up your tummy. I know if you don't, Mummy's going nuts. Right, everything is exaggerated, okay? I want everything bigger, okay? I'll just tip the phone a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Right, I want you to just imagine everything, just more. I want more, 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 more. More of absolutely everything. Hang on. Keep tapping, keep pulling, keep breathing. Just keep working. Right, this is what I want. Are you ready? Is this going to work? Am I going to break these buckets? Am I too heavy? Is this going to be an Instagram blooper? Whoop, there we go. This is what I want. This is what I want, folks. I want the energy coming up into your feet. I want the energy coming down from your heads. And I want everything big, okay? And pull, okay? Pull up the legs. Pull up the body, okay? Here's my rope just to finish off my analogy, right? And I want you to pull, okay? Pull, stretch up that body. Imagine you're this piece of rope and I'm absolutely pulling you up. I want everything bigger, 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 bigger. Pull the legs, draw the energy down from the feet, pull the energy up from the universe, and then straighten all your muscles, and then whack it. Whack it, whack it, whack it. Everything big, okay? Big. Keep that imagination huge. Keep that third eye big, okay? Right, now breathe. Breathe. Are we liking this face? Jules, is anyone else on Instagram standing on 2 buckets with an orange funnel on their head, whacking themselves with a stick in order to get their point across? I don't know. Does everybody understand what I'm talking about? I am standing here on 2 buckets with a plastic funnel on my head because I'm trying to make a point. I want you to suck the energy in from up in the heavens. Suck it in with the funnel. Breathe it in to here. Now, I want you to suck the energy up from the buckets. Bring it up from the earth. Now, these buckets go all the way to Australia. And if you're in Australia, they come all the way back up to here. Bring them in. Bring the action. Suck it in. Like this. And then tap. Tap that energy all around the body. Tap, tap, tap. Keep breathing. Breathe, smile, laugh. Remember the joy we got to yesterday. Anybody remember how much fun we had yesterday? The joy. Give me joy in my heart, keep me breathing. Give me joy in my heart, I pray. Give me joy in my heart, keep me praising. keep me praising till the break of day. Tap your body, tap your body, tap your body and stand on 2 buckets. Tap your body, tap your body, tap your body every day. Anybody want to do the like Kelly? Are you there? Start the clock, Kelly. Let's just do it now. Let's start laughing, folks. Come on. Okay, Kelly, come on. Tap your body and laugh. Okay, now every time, guys, when you're laughing this morning, suck the energy up, pull the energy down and laugh. Get that laughter into your heart. Open your heart now. Tap it round, okay? We're on the clock, guys. Let's get that minute laughter. Let's get the energy. Zoom. Energize, energize. It works, okay? Now laugh on my buckets. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Jules, you haven't got any Christmas jokes for us this morning. Honestly, come on, Catherine. Where's Catherine when I need her? Right, keep laughing, folks. Laugh and tap, laugh and tap. Draw the energy up. Laugh into your chest. Laugh into your heart. Tap. Feel the energy vibrating in your body. Raise your frequency. Raise your consciousness. Lifting it higher. How to get what you want from life. How to navigate life. These are the next questions on my list for you after how to be happy. I think this is a good one for how to be happy. I think we've got there. Right, keep going, Kelly. Tell us when to stop. Thank you, Kelly. I can't read the thing because someone's shouting capitals. Have we got to stop yet, Kelly? Or are we still going? Right, keep laughing, folks. Kelly, send me a sign to stop laughing. Stop. Thank you, Kelly. Right. So the reason why I'm standing like this and looking completely ridiculous is to get my point across, okay? Pull up, pull, be bigger, pull down, pull up. Strong bodies. Pull this tummy in. All of these energetic channels are moving all over your body, following the musculoskeletal and the nervous system, okay? Qi is the commander of blood, and blood is the mother of Qi. And so you just need to keep moving. And intention rules the Qi, okay? Where the intention goes, the Qi flows. So get your intention in. Your intention sits in your third eye. Draw it in from above, suck it up from below, draw it up through the channels, up through the insides of the legs. These are the channels that draw the energy in, okay? And these are the channels that draw the energy down. So open it up. You are a channel. Make me a channel of your peace. Right, so just tap. Let's get that integrated. Get those channels. Pull your legs up. Okay, this isn't just a DOS. I'm not just going like this. My muscles are like this, okay? Because my intention is really strong, okay? I'm a rope. Okay? So pull the rope and whack yourself. Jules, that's the quote for the day. Pull the rope and whack yourself. There we go. We had the Gorkas in yesterday, right? Whack. Now pull the energy up. The energy's coming from the inside of the foot. It's drawing up from here, up the inside leg. Now pull it from the earth, suck it up from Australia and hit the channels. The channels go all the way up here. Pull them into the stomach. Invigorate them. Now pull. Kidney, liver, spleen. Tap. Tap, pull. Come on, pull. Pull in. Pull in. Feel the body. Engage. If there's anything thinking, oh, that feels good, do a bit more whacking. Right, come in the other way. Pull the energy up, engage those channels. Spleen, kidney, liver. Whack. Anyone doesn't have a tapper, use a loosely clenched fist, and please get one because they're brilliant. Right, tap. Now pull the tummy. Suck up the up. I'm standing on buckets. Suck it up and whack in. And relax and smile and be happy. So just feel the joy of your heart whilst you're doing this crazy stuff. Tap. Pull the energy, pull the muscles, pull the legs. but your heart is open. There. Feel how powerful this is. Tap it down the arms. Imagine, remember these long bones. Think of your stem cells deep inside. The problem with our bodies is that we've got so much visual stuff going on now that our eyes are constantly looking at all this other stuff outside. We're completely distracted, going, oh yeah, look at that. Right, bring it in. Bring the action. Bring it down in here. Think of the cells deep in your long bones. Engage them, stimulate them, thank them. Smile, breathe, draw the energy in. Now, one more time. Draw the energy up when you're down here. Draw it up, bring it up. Smile, pull the tummy, pull the tummy. Tap, tap, tap. Anything that's feeling icky or wobbly or stagnant, whack, 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 whack. Right, there. I think I've made my point. I'm coming down. Right. Woo! There. Okay. How are we all feeling? Are we all feeling? Right. Are we all okay here? It's quite good, isn't it? Have I made my point? Have I made my point? Okay. That you want to pull the energy in from the heavens above. Let me just get my other tapper. Okay. It's all about, if you want to set your intentions, it's all about exaggeration. Not this. That doesn't do anything. It's this. La, la. Okay. Ma. Reach up for the sky. Climb every highest mountain. Reach. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This is what you're doing. Reach, 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 reach. Get that imagination big, 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 and bring that imagination up, 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 up. And then you're in business. Okay, so there we go. I've made my point. There we go. That's the tapping bit done for the class. Let's do some Qigong, shall we? Right. Good morning, everybody. Anyone that's just joined is probably wondering what on earth is going on, why I am standing on 2 buckets. But I'm going to continue the class standing on 2 buckets because I will make my point. And that is all I care about. And don't care how ridiculous I have to look in the process, because as long as you understand and you feel better, then that is time well spent as far as I'm concerned. So back up we go. Right, ready? Keep the intention in. Keep the intention here, and cross your thumbs and tuck that pelvis under and suck every breath. I'll call it my milkshake breath, okay? Like this, draw it in, draw it up, and let's go. So pull everything up, my bum, my legs, my tummy, and reach, cross over. My legs are pulled so tight. Drawing the energy up. Now my body is allowing the energy to flow around. I'm stretching the channels. Breathe. The more you tighten the muscles and stretch, the more breath and visualization, come down, can go into the channels. We're filling them with energy in this next part of the class. You've got plenty of time to fill every single channel of your body with enough energy for the rest of the day. The universe has plenty of it. So suck the energy up, breathe it in, pull it down. Don't relax your body for a second. Tone the body by pulling the muscles in. Pull it in. Smile. Feel that laughter energy, every cell of the body vibrating. Keep the consciousness high. Keep those vibrations high. In fact, let's do them whilst we're doing this exercise. Ready? Om. back to center. Take your arms out in front, bring them round, pull everything up. Legs engaged, intention engaged, tummy tucked, tail, pelvis, tummy tucked in, pelvis tucked under, arms out, thumbs back. Go to your lungs, smile into your lungs. Back to center. Smile into your heart. Back to center. Smile into your spleen. Back to center. Smile into your liver. Back to center. Back to your heart. Lift the sky 2 more times. Om. Keep the body tight, no slacking. Om, reverse, Om. Om. Keep your hands on your lower belly. 3 clockwise rubs across the belly. Smile. No slacking. Pull up the muscles. Tuck the pelvis. Pull in the tummy. Reverse. Bring those breaths into the body. Smiling down in the lower belly. Drawing it up. Drawing it down. Smile. Smile. Okay, I can come off my buckets. I think I've made my point there. Now, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? These are very, very, very simple exercises, okay? These are not things that cost anything or take time. This is just holding things straight. In fact, whilst we're on it, let me show you this exercise that I learned from this Chinese master, okay? This is a weight loss exercise, folks, if anyone's interested. Not that we like weight loss, it's all about best body, but it is that time of year. So, this is what you do. Tuck the pelvis, suck the energy, okay? Down you go, tuck. Hang on, let me just make sure I've got it right. Hang on. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, so body, lower body engaged, upper body, start with your hands like this and twist your hands and pull your arms back. And then pull everything as far back as you can and really twist the hands. And breathe. Breathe through your funnels. Open the body. You can close the eyes if you wish. Just hold the position, folks. Let's see how we get on. Just hold. Smile. Notice when you're starting to get a bit of like, oh, that kind of hurts a bit. Don't hurt yourselves. Come out whenever you want, but just notice how holding still is actually just as beneficial for the muscles if you're doing it properly as running around. And that is my message for this week, because this is the yin time of year, the most yin of yin. This is where the yang starts to emerge. This is where we clean out, ready for the year coming through ahead. Nature will start to emerge after this. Okay, it's all very quiet right now. There. Oh, I'm starting to really hurt my arms. Oh, right, notice. Breathe. Oh, and just relax. Ah, right. Can you see how powerful that exercise is? The power of standing still. The power of stopping. That's why it works so brilliant. It's a really good exercise to do, folks. Okay, so on that note, let's do some swimming dragon action. I'm changing it around today, slightly different class. I want you to pull the pelvis under. Okay, pull the pelvis, tuck that pelvis, suck the energy up from the earth. My thighs are solid, they feel like bone. The muscles are so tight. Now bring your hands into prayer. The prayer points here are the alignment of the fire channels, okay? So draw the energy up from the water, push the energy up from the fire, tuck the pelvis, stretch the body, pull in the energy, pull up the energy. You're just this bit, you're like a vibrating string in this microfiber of the universe. If we stretched and stretched and stretched, you just disappear into this tiny little vibration. That's the point. That is indeed what we are, okay? That's what leaves when we discard the body. So we just allow the body to be the temple of the soul. Hello, Fidel. Don't take my slipper, please. No, I need it. Come on, darling. Keep going, guys. Sorry, Fidel, sorry. I need those slippers or I'll get cold. Right, good boy. Wait there. Right, so pull everything in. As you do your dragons, really stretch. Pull the stomach. Draw the energy in from the universe above. Draw the energy up from the universe below. Balance the body. Transcend the human emotions that resonate at the human frequency of the body. They're the ones that cause the problems. We are just human. The eternal soul has a little bit of a higher agenda and it's easier. So we have to be aware of our anger and frustration and grief and anxiety and worry and fear. We articulate the emotion. We know the emotion, we know how it makes us feel. It makes us feel wretched and it lowers our frequency. And what we do is we practice up, pull up, and we draw in the higher frequency of the higher self. The higher self is inside your body. It is the same thing that's in the cells that brings in the lower self, the human self. And the purpose of being in the body is to practice those high frequency emotions in any circumstances. Okay, that's the point, folks. Jules, make a note. That is the point. It's not just saying, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that. Yeah. No, I'm a nice person. Yeah, it's fine. It's great. Okay, we all say that. We're all nice people. But then, up the ante. Let's bring in something really painful and horrible. Let's see how smart she is then, shall we? Let's see how strong her higher self actually is when tested. Because then it makes the frequency stronger. Oh, I quite like the idea of being in a stronger frequency. Thanks, that'd be great. It feels really good. I want to be like that all the time. Oh, say the masters. Well, if you want to be like that, we've got to test you. Because you don't get to have the higher frequency and the stronger frequency if you don't know what you're doing. You've got to test it. You've got to test it against adversity. Oh, we say. Really? Okay, so what do I have to do? Well, you've got to suffer. You've got to go through something horrible. And then we'll see how much you like your higher self and how much you want to stay in that frequency, shall we? They say. And we go, yeah, go on then. Bring it on. And in come the soul guides. In come the incarnation. In comes the embodiment. In come friends to help you learn your lessons in good ways and bad ways, to support you in amazing ways, like Jules and like Catherine, who are amazing people who come in and support. And then in come the nasty people who do all the horrible things to you, drive you nutty and do horrible things to you. Like that, there was a girl at my school that bullied me for 6 solid years, and somehow or other you have to get to that point of forgiveness and let go of it and go, she was actually guiding me, she was actually helping me, she's actually one of my tribe. Really? What? I've got to equate her to Jules? Really? Okay, that is the challenge. That is what we do. That is the transcendence. And when you forgive, when you forgive, love will truly live. It's true, okay? It's really hard. I am not saying it's easy. It's not supposed to be, okay? It's supposed to be hard because the reward is amazing. Because you come out the other side having truly got to that place of forgiveness and you feel absolutely incredible, and absolutely correctly, the vibration gets stronger. And that is how you start to feel happy, because your vibration and your frequency is in tune. Okay, you're in tune with the universe and with these vibrations around you. Now, it is called Qigong, life force practice. The operative word here is gong. Okay, gong, 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 gong. Practice, practice, practice. It's hard. And the problem that we face in modern culture is that this information, for some reason or other, just hasn't really been explained in the way that kind of is a, I don't know, well, certainly in my opinion anyway, in a meaningful way. And meanwhile, what are you doing? Fidel, seriously, I'm trying to give the meaning of life here, and you're scuttling about. Honestly. Dogs are so funny. He's literally going, trying to find something behind the sofa. Anyway, so that's the point, is it's supposed to be difficult. And the problem is for us is that half of this information doesn't really sort of come out like that, in my humble opinion. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I've read some incredible books, and the information's there, but it just doesn't seem to have sort of reached all of us for some, I don't know why. And then, in the meantime, we get marketed to, right? Open your legs, ladies, right? Open your legs and think of England, right? Down we go, right? And go back a bit. And reach, let's stretch. And then we're marketed to. This is the problem. Oh, hang on. Keep going, guys. So I've got lights everywhere. It's all getting, I can't do the exercise. There we go. So the problem is we get marketed to, okay? So because of that, we think life's supposed to be, we think if we buy something, it's going to make us happy, okay? And that whatever we're suffering from, if we buy or consume whatever it is, then that's going to sort us out, whether it's alcohol or food or drugs or possessions or falling in love or I don't know, whatever it is. Or we get distracted by watching programs because it takes our mind off our own pain. We can look at someone else's instead. Okay, but was in the olden days, if you looked at, say, Greek tragedies, which was the beginning of theatre in Europe, there was a moral to the story. They would always have the chorus sort of setting the intention at the beginning of the play, going, right folks, this is what we're explaining to you. And then at the end, the chorus would give a commentary and go, this is why they fucked up, and this is why you shouldn't. And that's what you'd learn going to the theatre, and everyone would clap and go, yeah, that's really great, thanks so much for the life lesson. But that's all gone now. We just watch, like, I don't know, EastEnders and stuff. Well, Mr. Brindle loves a bit of EastEnders, let me tell you. He just sort of watches this suffering of these people, and you think, yeah, but there's no higher purpose to what they're explaining. Okay, and that's the problem. So it's all got a bit muddled, and we're all a bit lost in the middle, going, well, I don't really understand what we're supposed to be doing here. And then we'll just get a bit miserable because nothing has actually got any meaning anymore, and it just feels like you're just passing time. So the good news about this stuff is, yes, I'm nuts. Yes, I stand on buckets and put funnels on my head. Yes, I talk a lot. Okay, but I get up early every single day to teach this class because I believe in it. Because I 100% believe that this is the truth. And it works. And no, it's not easy. And I'm sorry I can't just flog it to you and put it in a bottle for 20 quid and go, look, right, take this tablet and you're going to feel great. Because it's not true. What is true, though, is come into this class with me, which I'll give you for nothing, and let's do it together and see how you feel. See if I'm right. Try it for yourself. Go on, try it. Try these tools. See if these things that I'm telling you actually make a difference. And guess what? They work! Yay! Okay, but it does take time, and it's not easy, and we're all suffering along the way. I promise you. I guarantee every single person on this feed right now, if I did your diagnosis, would be telling me about problems. Me too, Jules too, Catherine too. Okay, I'm not divulging anything, but we'd all sit there and go, oh, well, you know, I've got this, I've got that, this has happened, that's happened, blah, blah. Because it's called life. And that's the point of the happiness and the spirit and the intention, is you keep your eye on the prize. The prize is spiritual development. Okay, the prize is a greater frequency of the soul, a stronger vibration, a purer tone, a purer vibration. That is what you're after. That is the prize, and it comes every day as you're practicing all the way through. And then the best moment of all is, of course, at that ultimate point of transcendence, i.e. the very last breath of this life, when the soul exits the body out of this point and goes up to the Tao. And there you are in pure energy, in pure frequency. So the more you purify your frequency as you're in your body, the better it feels at the time and the better it's going to be at the end. And that is the truth, okay? You don't have to believe me. I don't mind. I'm not forcing anyone. I'm just saying that that's true. Because I know that the more I work on my spiritual growth, by which I don't mean I'm so spiritual, I don't mean that. I mean working on my pain and recognizing my shortcomings and understanding that this pain comes in for a reason, and the harder it is, the more valuable it becomes. Okay, Jules, that is the point. That need to write that down, please. The harder it is, the more valuable it becomes. Okay, so the worse and more and the greater that you've suffered, the more uprising of higher frequency that can come as a direct result of that pain. And I know it hurts, and I really, really wish, okay, for everybody's sake, that there was some kind of like slightly easier way of putting it and going, there we go, that sounds a little bit more sympathetic, but it is full of sympathy. That is why we have this community. This is why Catherine and Jules are there, and all the customer care team, to make sure that you're okay. So if you're having a really bad time, we can help you. And you've got each other, and you've got me wanging on each morning going, la 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 la. I mean, you know, and by the way, don't be fooled by that. Don't think for a minute that that's a superficial practice and that I'm not engaged with all the stuff going on in my own life. That is absolutely me just trying to make my point, okay, going into fun. But the point is the sincerity under that message is absolutely there. And that is probably quite a really useful way to wrap this class up as we're going into Christmas, because that really is the Christmas message at this COVID Christmas. Take your hands to your lower belly. We're just going to do 3 clockwise, 3 anti-clockwise, and trace the energy. Tuck the pelvis, breathe. We're just going to start to close down the channel. So this is the message for COVID Christmas, in my opinion, okay? I know it's hard. Everybody needs a rest. We all need a break. I need a break. I'm literally falling apart at the seams. I'm so exhausted. Everyone's telling me. So just to let you know, guys, that I am not going to be teaching for the next 2 weeks this early morning class. I will be doing some classes on Hey You Fit. We will be doing some vouchers for people to come over and have a try. And of course there's a subscription over there as well, okay? But that's going on. But I need to have some time where I'm just with my kids and just like in downtime winter mode, because otherwise I'm just not going to survive. So I need to practice what I preach. Hands on your kidneys, down into your lower belly. Now trace those meridians over the body. And the most important thing is to really understand that the harder it is, the more gain there is, okay? That's the message. And it's not easy, but the prize is amazing. Every time you manage to transcend something and you find yourself in that more centered space with the organs more balanced, you feel better. And I can't emphasize enough, physical pain is often created by an emotional imbalance. Okay, and the stronger the emotions are and the spirit of the body and the higher self, the higher the frequency of the resonance of your body, the less likely you are to get sick. Jules won't let me say you won't, otherwise I would. Oh, go on, Jules, it's Christmas. No, you can't say that. Oh, okay. The Chinese masters said healthy bodies don't get sick. You can agree or disagree. I'm not making any comment one way or the other whether I agree with them or not. Actually, I am. To hell with it, it's Christmas. I agree, they're right. Of course healthy bodies can't get sick. I mean, it's very unlikely. A healthy body is a healthy body. Look at a flower, look at a plant. Healthy things are less likely to get sick because the vigour inside them, the life force, the chi, is stronger. Okay, if the chi is all like, of course something's going to invade in and get in there. Okay, but if you're like Mr. Brindle, right? He's a right old alpha. He never gets ill, ever. Okay, ever. He's a complete hypochondriac, by the way, which is probably why he married me, when he could have married all these unbelievably beautiful women. But anyway, who all draped all over him the day I met him, and I was off to go and do a therapy session or something. I was in like a white coat, and like I just looked like an absolute bag of rubbish. But anyway, he was like, oh, she looks nice. Probably because he assumed I'd be looking after him for the rest of his life. Little did he realise that I turned into a housewife with a hobby, eh? And now I'm just like, oh, you'll be fine. But anyway, the point is that whether you agree with me or not, doesn't matter, okay? I am entitled to my belief. My belief transmits to you. I do everything I possibly can to transmit the belief that I strongly believe, that if I can help you and if we can engage with this amazing content, that I will help you stay well. And that, I promise you, is the message from all of the Katie Brindle team. Put your hands in prayer. Tuck the pelvis, put the fist into your right hand and bow with a heart full of gratitude. Thank you all so much for a lovely class. And just to say to you all, because this is actually my last class of the year, I have to have a break, guys. My poor children are literally crying their eyes out because I'm not around, like, at all, and it's Christmas. So I need to just give them a little bit of my time. So this is the last class of the year for me here. I will be on Hey You Fit a little bit though. But to say to everybody, from all of us at Katie Brindle, because it's called Katie Brindle Limited, and I have to refer to myself like that. It's really weird. Anyway, all of us, Catherine, Harriet, me, Jules, Ruby, oh my gosh, who am I missing? Andrea, Mark, there's Roy, there's Mr. Brindle who has to suffer and kind of leave me to it. All of us, I promise you, we do all this because we absolutely have one mission in life, which is to get you well. That is what we care about. You don't have to spend any money with us. You don't have to do anything. You know that there's other stuff behind me. If you want to engage with that, we'd love you to. But the bottom line is that you have the power to heal yourself. And this whole self-care movement that's going on, people wanging on about bubble baths and God knows what, just keep centered whilst we go into the Christmas period, okay? Please keep centered, because the truth is it's free. The truth is it sits inside you, and the truth is it's a little journey, and it normally involves a sacrifice and addressing something painful and doing something where you stretch, like I did earlier on in this class, a little bit over and above the comfort zone of where you were before. And if you do that in working into these higher purposes, your resonance improves, your happiness extends, you feel better. And that's the first step to being well, okay? Move your circulation around, purge and nourish. Nourish the body, purge out those negative emotions, nourish with the higher frequencies, nourish with the breath, okay? Nourish with nature, good thoughts, good intentions, good deeds, bring goodness into your world. And finally, strengthen those 5 key organs. That is what you need to do every day, okay? There are classes out there. I just want to thank the community so much. Catherine will be all over the Qigong over Christmas. Guys, if there's any problems, if anyone is suffering right now and they're finding it really hard because it's a very difficult year for everyone, we are there. The posts will be going on every day. That's why I've worked so hard and got up so early, because I've been filming all week to get the content ready for you, okay? It's all really good stuff. We will be there on the Qigong. We will be answering your questions on Instagram, so do keep the conversation going. We are there. I might be doing a couple of little pop-up lives. Let's see how. I just need to have a little rest first, and if I can, I will. I think there's going to be a little party on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I think there might be a little bit of a disco going on. All of that. Thank you all so much. You are the most incredible group of people. We are so blessed to have met each other this year. It is the highlight of 2020. Never mind anything else. Quite incredible what has come out of our first lockdown and the community that we are. So thank you all so much. Have a happy Christmas. Have a happy New Year. We will be joining you over the Christmas period. Meanwhile, the next class will be on Monday, the 4th of January. And who knows what we'll be doing next year. If we thought orange buckets and funnels were this year, then who knows what's coming. Have a lovely Christmas, everyone. Merry, Merry Christmas.